Good morning, dear children. We will continue with Civics Chapter 2, and we are on the topic private healthcare facilities. So, obviously, children, as the name is clear from the name, these private health facilities they are there in our country, and they are run by private persons. A large number of doctors are there in our country which are running their own clinics, and even in the rural areas, children, you might have seen RMPs, which means the registers medical practitioners, means they have practiced with the big doctors. So urban areas, in the urban areas, you can see so many doctors with the providing they are providing specialized services, big hospitals. If you go to a nursing home, they have all the facilities available in one under one roof only. Fine. And you can find a lot of places, laboratories, hospitals, clinics, and even you get so many chemists, those who are selling the medicines. Fine. So private healthcare facilities, children, are provided by the private people. This is not owned by the government. The public healthcare was owned by the government, and here private is totally opposite to the public. It is not owned by the government, but it is very costly. It is providing all the specialized services, but you have to pay a lot of money for the services. Fine. So you can see private facilities available everywhere. Even the large companies, they are running big hospitals, and they are engaging in manufacturing and selling medicines. Fine. Medical shops you can see in every corner of your country. Fine. Now, healthcare and equality. Is adequate healthcare available to all? So what do you think? So children, if we see the situation of private services, they are increasing, but the public services are not increasing as the population is increasing. So uh, the private healthcare facilities, they are only available in the urban areas. Very less villages have big hospitals. Fine. And moreover, children, the cost of these services is also very high. Medicines are very expensive. Fine. Very less people can afford them. And children, you will be surprised to know that many of people, they had to borrow money if they are getting treatment for any illness. Fine. So see the scenario. Some private services even encourage the incorrect practices of earning more. Sometimes different alternatives are available, but still the medical practitioners are prescribing expensive medicines, expensive injections, whereas the simple disease can be cured with a simple medication. But just to earn more money, they are prescribing people with expensive things. Fine. So this is happening now. Barely 20% of the population is able to afford the medical charges when they are in illness. Fine. And if you are poor, you cannot you whenever someone falls ill in your house, you had to face a lot of problem. Fine. So it is reported that children, 40% of the people who are admitted to a hospital for some illness or injury, they had to borrow money, or they are selling their possessions just to pay the expenses of the hospital. For the poor people, this small illness is going to bring a lot of distress in the family. Fine. Now these poor, why the poor people are going to affect more? Because they are undernourished. Fine. First of all, they are already undernourished. Then they are living in the situations, they are not getting the basic necessities of life, like clean drinking water, adequate housing, clean surroundings, and these are the main reasons for everyone to fall ill, because clean surroundings are very much required if you want to stay healthy. So poor people are more prone to diseases here. And moreover, children, the lack of money also stops people to get a proper medical treatment. Even if you see the women are given a second they are always thought at a second number. If a woman is not well, she is not taken to the hospital very soon, whereas a man's health is given more importance in our society. So what can be done? See, most people in our country, the health situation in our country is not good. So it is the responsibility of the government, children, to provide quality healthcare services to all its citizens, especially the poor and the disadvantaged people. So why? Because health is also dependent on the basic amenities. So government should provide the basic services, the basic necessities to all the people. So it is very important to work on both improvement of health situation as well as improving the situation of the people. So this we can understand by two examples here. First is Kerala experience. In 1996, the Kerala government, it brought a lot of changes in the state. What does it do? It 40% of the entire state budget was given to panchayats so that they could plan for what are their requirements. Fine. Proper planning of water was done, food, women development, education was done. All this money was spent on water supply, working of school, anganwadis. Fine. Healthcare was also improved a lot. Fine. So all this helped to improve the situation. Despite the efforts, children, some problems are already there, like shortage of medicines, insufficient hospital beds, not enough doctors. But that were also to be addressed, but they improved a lot. At least they worked on something. Fine. The second approach is the Costa Rican approach. Now in Costa Rica, children, it is the healthiest, one of the healthiest countries in South America. What is the reason behind it? See, Costa Rica constitution, the main reason is found in the Costa Rican constitution. Several years ago, Costa Rica, it took a very important decision. They decided not to have an army. They said, we are not going to have any army. Costa Rica government is going to spend all the money that they had to spend on the army. They are going to use it on health, education, and for improving the basic needs of the people. Fine. So Costa Rica has, uh, is a healthy nation, and for its development, and pay a lot of attention on the health of its people. So basic services and amenities are provided to all the people. It provides safe drinking water, sanitation, nutrition, housing, health, education. Every important aspect is given to them, which is, every important knowledge is given about health is in their education. At all levels of education is given to the children. Fine. So this is how they worked on this. Fine. So this was all about the topic, children. Thank you and have a nice day.